Is it me or is rap music just getting laser?
Yeah, reach in my pocket, mad stress, cigarettes in the lid. Yeah, 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 what? Yeah. Yeah, reach in my pocket, mad stress, cigarettes in the lid. Different day and time, I need the presidents. Reach in my pocket, mad stress, cigarettes in the lid. Different day and time, I need the presidents. Reach in my pocket, mad stress, cigarettes in the lid. Different day and time, I need the presidents. Reach in my pocket, mad stress, cigarettes in the lid. Different day and time, I need the presidents. I need the presidents, fuck the dead presidents. This world's a ghetto, several just settle, fueling the devil. Gas to the pedal, living to die, this can't be life. Life's full of wisdom, needing ants back in the day, sipping here. Trying to come up with my friends, no doubt. Yeah, hit the streets, gotta show what you really be bout. Crooked cops on the prowl, at any given minute, shit can go down. Open the trunk up in the funky sounds. I was lost, but now I'm found. Playing haters, hating the style is not allowed. And there's no doubt around here. Still walking around with no fear. Let me clear the way, so don't you dare interfere. Real, till the day I die supply. The public with rhymes, look in my eyes. No regrets in this life. Though you think about shit, gotta continue to strive. What it be like living broke ain't the way. Gotta try to stack it, give yourself your own raise. Escape the pain, go against the grain. Different day and time, synchronize the price to pay. Sacrifice, bitch ass motherfuckers. I've arrived, let's ride, ride. Reach in my pocket, mad stress, cigarettes in the lid. Different day and time, I need the presidents. Reach in my pocket, mad stress, cigarettes in the lid. Different day and time, I need the presidents. Rolling in the bucket, better drive it like a Benz. Focused on my ends, staring at my review, trying to figure out what the meaning to life is. Yeah, trying to figure out what the meaning to life is. Rolling in the bucket, better drive it like a Benz. Focused on my ends, staring at my review, trying to figure out what the meaning to life is. Yeah, trying to figure out what the meaning to life is.
It is. All right. Everyone, welcome to the SD Podcast, brought to you by Smoke and Vic, live and direct from the Kicker Lab studios here in the beautiful city of Oceanside. My name is Vic, joined by my brother Smoke Dog. And today we got a great episode planned out for you guys, man. A full hour of just a bunch of cool segments that we're going to bring up. So shout out to everybody on the YouTube, on the Instagram, on StreamYard, wherever you're tuning in, man. Thank you. We really appreciate it. It's definitely a weird episode and a different episode, especially if this is your first time tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in if it's your first time.
Thank you for tuning in if it's your first time. A little bittersweet because it's a season finale, last episode for us here at the SD Podcast. But that doesn't mean that we're going to stop talking sports.
Oh, it doesn't?
It doesn't mean that we're going to stop talking sports.
Yeah.
But if you guys are unaware of this platform, we do talk sports. We do talk San Diego sports. And a little bit more specifically, we talk a lot of Padres. And on today's episode is no exception. We will be talking Padres, but there's not much Padres to be talked about since they're no longer in contention for the World Series.
Oh, bittersweet. You know what? But that's the season. I think we had a good fight, you know. And I want to shout out faithful fans, all the Padre fans, record-breaking attendance, record-breaking sellouts. We're showing up, so I love it. God dang right, dude. I extra love it. So shout out all the Padre fans, man, because we were there all season, baby. And if we had
100%.
home field advantage, you guys know it would have been a different thing. We're not going to talk about the ball call, but I do want to talk about what he's saying is the people that are not going to be here anymore, too. A lot of free agents.
Oh, yeah, man. A lot of free agents.
Key piece free agents.
We actually have a slide, but we're having technical issues as we usually do here at Kicker Labs. So I don't know if we could pull up the slide.
Remodeling, so give us a few episodes.
Yeah, give us. I mean, we got the green screen up, but we don't have the slides up right now. So Sorry.
This
But-
isn't wood.
A lot of free agents coming up for the 2026 season. Luis Arias, Ryan O'Hearn.
Oh, Herm.
Who else we got? We got Suarez. Technically, we got Adam. I mean, the list goes on and on, dude. Again, without the slide, it's a little bit harder to get into the notes. But interesting offseason.
Oh, well,
It-
yeah. Luis Arias is a
it's
big
just-
one. I don't think
it's-
we're gonna keep him.
It's rough, dude. It's rough because, I mean, we all like these guys. All these guys are amazing. Arias was great. 3-time batting champion or batting title over 300. But this season he just fell flat, man. I mean, I think he was doing enough to help the team, just like all the boys, all the players were doing.
Oh yeah, dude.
But-
I mean, you know,
Man, the way that I could sum it up, if I could sum it up, is that they just didn't have the it. And
No.
I know you guys know what the it is. You guys seen those teams with the it. They call it the it factor or whatever, but these boys, they just didn't have it for the 2025 season.
yeah. Tag not it this season, but dude, it was a good fight. Like I said, we just are missing a few pieces. You can see it. You can see the holes in our offense and defense in the playoffs. I mean, we got 3 hits in 3 games. Or 3 runs, right? 3 runs and 3 something like that.
3 runs in game number 2. 2 of those runs in the way by home run by Manny Machado, and it wasn't enough.
Tatis was swinging at everything.
Tatis was
I
a
don't
major disappointment, especially for his previous career highs as a postseason player.
Don't think Bogarts was too comfortable. Still injured from that foot. That's not easy. He's playing it, cool, but I know he's still hurt. And I think Merrill was locked in a little bit, but nervousness because not everybody's on the same page when the playoffs hit, and I guess that's also what home field advantage does too, because you're at home, with your wife and kids and your boys and the city. It's probably a way better vibe than going to Chicago, just barely making the playoffs, and now you got to fight your asses off. So that sucks. And Tatis, I just heard some news. I'm sure you guys heard the breaking news.
Oh yeah.
He's trying to fight that what is it? The advancement that he got from the big league association.
So again, short on slides today, but it is one of those slides. It is confirmed. His lawsuit is, and I'm not saying it's technically over, because it's never over.
He's gonna
But-
fight it again, but he lost.
But he lost the case, bro. He is and has been ordered to pay what they agreed on the contract.
$3.6 million.
No, I think it's $35 million.
Interest, yeah, $3.6 million interest or something like that.
No. So he got $1 million,
$35 million.
and that's what he was fighting, bro. Because 3.5, he would have paid that easy.
Ah,
No,
that hurts, dude.
Exactly. So the way that the contract was with the advancement, where he was just a
Ouch.
prospect, he got $1 million for 10% of the earnings of his bigger contract when he actually technically gets signed, which in San Diego was a little over $350 million.
Okay.
That's why 10% out of 350, $35 million. That's why he took the L. That's why he was swinging, and that's why he was swinging at everything, bro. His head was just not in the game. He didn't lock in, and it showed, bro. Not just Tatis, but Machado was also not locked in. I don't know if he had
Seemed like the whole
stuff,
team
stuff
wasn't
was going
locked
on
in,
at home, but
you know?
with Machado, he had that one good game, home run, gets the team the lead, and then afterwards he just fizzled, dude.
See, what I think is, maybe sometimes it's the pressure. You're the captain. You know that they're going to rely on you. All of us are. And I think sometimes it is a little much. You wish you had a little bit of help because also he had no help. That 2-run home run was a gift
100%.
because, nobody else was doing anything. And Cronenworth wasn't impressive. He was invisible in the playoffs in my mind.
Did he even go with the team?
I don't even know, dude. Oh, man. I remember Ramon, and he wouldn't even play over Cronenworth. I think they had him on camera longer.
Yeah, and I think that's what we're gonna remember of this 2025 season is the what could have been with Ramon being in the squad, with Adam being in the squad.
King healthy.
Like there's so many little factors, but at the end of the day, pitching was good. defense was pretty solid. It was just the hitting, the slugging that never showed up, and we saw it. They had the very good start of the season.
Pavetta was pitching a gem.
Pavetta went in a career season, dude. Like, this is the best we've ever seen of Pavetta pitching, and I'm glad he did it with the Padres, and I hope he's able to redo it once again in 2026.
How long do we have that kid for?
I think he's in a like a cheap option for next year, but technically his contract is like for another 3 years.
So we got to get him. You know,
Yeah.
And I think to be realistic, we're probably gonna let all these free agents go. We just can't afford it. We can trade over keeping them, which is crazy. We can trade for other talent. Out of all of them, I like Luis Arias the best.
And that's funny, man, because
we're gonna get Musgrove back. We got Darvish for a little bit. Hopefully he shakes it off. He is getting old, but you know. So also they're trying to make Mason Miller a starter. How do you feel about that? Because what do we got him? I say no, but whatever.
okay, I'm gonna put it basic and simple. If he wants to be a starter, hey, go for it. And if during the season you figure out you can't be a starter, go back to the bullpen. Up to him, really. Personally, the way that I saw him work out with the Padres and all throughout the 2025 season, even though it was with Oakland, Sacramento, Vegas, he's a bullpen arm, bro. Like, he's got filthy stuff. All he needs is like to really develop one or two more pitches, and he'll be untouchable.
I believe he's the best at the position he's at, and so why would you change that? But yeah, if he wants to be a starter, oh man, why not? Another Paul Skeens, but for a Padre, let's go. You know, if Kenny maintained that, actually in the playoffs, he was getting wild in the second inning.
Oh yeah.
You know? So I don't think that's an option. That's just something out there, rumors wise.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. It's crazy to know all these free agents that are coming about right around the corner. I mean, I know we still got games out. The Padres should have been in a home field right now as we're speaking. We shouldn't even have this episode. We should have been out there.
Yeah,
But you know,
Yeah.
that's baseball for you.
that's
And
baseball, baby.
When it comes to these free agents, man, I love Arias. I think he's the best DH that we can get. Don't get me wrong. Sheets is amazing, but he's maybe better at first base than Luis Arias is, bro. Because like, think about the position of a first baseman. Most first basemen, they're sluggers. They're not contact hitters.
I wouldn't mind Cronenworth in the outfield. You know, put Sheets in and put Cronenworth's got a little more speed.
Yeah, dude. I mean, they got time to refigure it out. I mean, Ramon Laureano, he's coming back. And you know he's gonna be the starting left fielder.
Yeah,
next
so we
season.
got 1, 2, 3. We got a few bench players. Hopefully he is gonna stay, and then maybe 1 or 2 more. I mean, we do have a catcher situation though. What do you think about that?
Well, the catcher right now, it's as we know, Fermin. He's our starter 100%. There's an option again with Campusano. Do you really want to give him another shot or trade him to a team
Trade
that's
him.
that's
See?
gonna? I
I
mean,
would trade
I
him.
said it all last season, 2025. They didn't even use him in the playoffs, dude. Why are you wasting a spot with that man? It didn't make sense.
It did not make sense, but you know, I'm glad that he was there because he's not bad, but he really hasn't done nothing in the majors. So
Oh no, 100%. I mean, don't get me wrong. AAA, amazing, phenomenal numbers, but he hasn't been able to translate it over to the majors.
no,
He's had a few at bats, especially in 2025, but he just looked. I don't know, dude. He just looked lost.
yeah. So I really don't know. There's a lot of questions to be answered. We didn't show up today, but or this season, but we did show up today, and this is our last episode of the season.
Season finale here
For the
baby.
SD Podcast. We do have some more special stuff. I guess, like he said earlier, if you haven't tuned in yet, this is a new setup. The hardwood, it's going to be awesome, and I'm excited for the Smoke and Vic Sports Talk. Speaking of sports talk, give you guys a little taste of what we usually talk about over there. Did you know that Manny Pacquiao Jr. is going to be fighting for the first time at Pechanga Arena November 29th?
Bro, I don't know if that's a nickname, but I didn't even know that Pacquiao had a junior. So that's
Yeah.
news to me.
Yeah, Manny Pacquiao Jr. First inaugural fight is going to be at November 29th at Pechanga Arena. Also, Loreno El Rey Lorenzana, the world boxing champion from TJ, is going to be fighting that night too in Pechanga. So definitely don't miss that. It's going to be great.
Don't miss that.
It's also going to be the first time that Manny Pacquiao's promotion company is doing something in the USA. So it's a special event all around.
That's cool.
Pacquiao's going to be there in the house himself.
You know what? Right now, since you brought it a little over toward the boxing realm, there is news. Again, no slides today, but we do have slides. Mr. Gennady Golovkin will be on the ballot for the Hall of Fame this 2025. Very deserving, great boxer.
You think it's long overdue?
Not long overdue. I think the timing is perfect because he's been retired for a couple of years now. But phenomenal boxer, not just in the professional realm, but man, dude, you see his amateur record, you see his Olympic record.
He's a champion.
He's deserving of a Hall of Fame.
Well, congratulations. Oh, man. So that's next
Triple
year?
G, I hope you get it.
Oh, so he's nominated.
Yeah, he's in the
Who else
ballot.
is nominated yet on the ballot?
That is the major and bigger name that I've seen so far
Okay.
for
Boxing.
for boxing.
So also boxing, bare knuckle fighting went down this last weekend. Conor McGregor's company. I don't know if you guys seen what happened, but this OnlyFans model went against this one chick, and she got her nose rearranged. It was broken. It was nasty. It was bad. I haven't seen the after pictures. We probably will show that next week. But man, it was bad. And I think his name is Mike Perry or Mike something. He won. So well expected. He's gonna fight a championship in bare knuckle boxing. I like it. I really do like it. Quick matches, a lot more matches than UFC. It's like jail fighting. It's pretty nuts, dude. You gotta be tough. You gotta know you're gonna bleed going into something.
Yeah,
like
if you
that.
guys haven't seen bare knuckle boxing, I wouldn't recommend it.
Bullwhip boxing too. I showed him. I did show him.
But yeah, no, a lot of cool sports, man. A lot of cool sports out there. Check out ESPN2. Check out ESPN3. And hey, shout out to Disney, bro. Hire us.
Hey Disney, we love you guys over here. You know we're a family-friendly
sir.
organization. It's a Smoke and Vic Sports Talk. Let's go.
But I do want to touch into just a little bit
Right
of a
back
different
to
way
Disney.
before I go into like a little bit more of a Padres rant, because we're saving it up. We're saving everything up for this episode.
Oh, yeah.
Grand finale.
Oh yeah.
We got hockey back.
Hockey?
We got NBA back.
NBA?
And, you know, to drift off a little bit onto the NBA, the G League here in
G,
North
baby.
County.
Yeah.
Sorry, not North.
Not North?
It's
What is
the
Come on.
Front Wave Credit Union hosting G League game, San Diego Clippers game. Once again, make sure to get your tickets and keep on cheering on the SD Clippers at the Front Wave Arena because
You
it's a
already know.
fun time, dude. I saw that today it's one of the first preseason games. They were giving away foam fingers for your finger. I know it sounds weird, but like if you see the picture, you'll understand what I'm talking about. It's literally a number one foam finger
For your finger. So it's
it
a
was
foam-
kind of cool.
It's a finger foam finger for your finger.
Exactly.
There's foam.
Yeah, no, it's cool, man. It's the good old times.
What else is dope, dude? It's their birthday today.
What?
Yeah, dude, it's Front Wave Arena's first birthday. They opened up their doors last year, October 9th. So happy birthday, Front Wave Arena. Yes,
sir.
It's staple in Oceanside now. Let's go.
Yeah, the biggest venue in Oceanside, aside from Junior Sale Amphitheater, but that's a lot harder to come by. So just go to the Front Wave, bro. You can't miss it. Concerts, sporting events, Front Wave is where it's at.
I hope you listen to the sports talk in the tailgate, man, because game's at 7:30. Let's go Clippers as well.
Let's go Clippers.
They're against the Loong Lions. I think they're from London or something.
Yeah, it's a crazy ass name, dude. I was trying to remember it, but I couldn't. And thank you for mentioning it because I was gonna try, but not that hard.
Oh, you're welcome, man. You know what else is coming to North County?
Not the Chargers. I know that.
No. It's called the Oside Camp Project.
Ooh, okay.
Have you heard about that? You look like a politician. I think you would hear about this.
Don't tell me it's the green light on the development for the surf simulator.
Okay,
Down at the
Governor.
Valley.
Yes, that's exactly what it is, dude. The Wave Lagoon Hotel, climbing, lazy river, bike trails, a little resort. Yeah, they're gonna break ground in 2026. So October, which is this month, they're gonna finally say yes or no, and it's leaning toward yes. So they're gonna actually break ground next year.
No, so okay, a little bit of an
Ooh,
update.
there it
Yeah,
is.
a little bit of an update. It's official. It's
Oh,
it's
it
going.
really
It's
is.
it's going, dude. It's been long overdue. We've heard of the talks, and we saw the development plans for the last
Pictures are
year,
beautiful.
2 years maybe now. They were at a halt, getting everything cleared, the permits and all this and that. But finally, the crew is starting to work. If you guys go to the old Oceanside swap meet, you could see the machines working, starting to dig up. And because I mean, they escaped it for the longest time. They just were waiting for the go
yes.
ahead
Yep.
to be like, okay, now you could actually start digging, start
So cool,
restructuring.
man.
And it's amazing, dude. The main reason why they're trying to do this is for the 2026 Olympics. So
2026 Olympics, they're not gonna be ready in time.
wait. No, the World Cup is next year, huh?
Yeah.
I always get confused. My bad. So for the 2028 Olympics,
So they're trying to do this in 2 years.
and it could happen. New development goes crazy,
I
dude.
thought they were doing it so you can skydive and land in a pool, man.
No,
That'd be
no.
so
I
sick.
mean that's also the fear, but
That's down.
no, the development is mostly based around the Olympics.
Okay.
So, because surfing is part of the Olympics 2028, and since they have the wave simulator,
I can only imagine how many Olympic athletes are going to come over here because we have so many surf competitions right here. So
now you
man.
get it.
Ah, dude, that's a beautiful thing. I'm excited for the rock climbing. I'm excited for the bike trails. Hopefully it's not saturated with electric bikers, the kids. But no, yeah. So that's gonna break ground 2026. He already said, the politician right here, Villa, said yes, it is approved and it will be breaking ground next year.
Yeah, man, stoked on that. So, thank you, City of Oceanside Council Chamber,
Yeah, thank you, dude.
and another big thank you for what this year was, man, because you guys showed up to the SD
Thank you,
podcast
guys.
week and
We're rookies.
heard us talk our smack on Padres on all these sports. A couple of things in the
All
city.
the sweeps that didn't happen.
I mean the Surf
Some that
Girl
did.
Pro or the Super Girl Pro.
If you are, I can't sing Lupe, but yeah.
Everything was amazing, dude. I mean, the only thing that sucked is that the Padres didn't make it far enough, but it was great overall, dude.
The POT watch party, that was super fun
That
too,
was
man.
amazing. So, hey,
Dude,
shout out
thank you guys.
to POT for allowing us to host the watch party. Shout out to Lived Experiences for allowing us to host the other watch party.
Yeah, shout out to Keep the Faith San Diego, for supporting
Yeah.
some rookies in the game.
Fun year.
You guys had that dude on the Kick It Labs. What was his name?
So we had
Ben-
Curtis, and then
Curtis.
we also had the X Factor,
Shout out.
and none other than Arm the Poet.
Yes.
Only 3 guests on this show, but I mean, every single one of them was worth it. With Curtis, we talked a little bit of WrestleMania.
Oh,
With the
yeah.
X Factor, of course, we talked Padres. And Arm the Poet, nothing but
Talks
Chargers, baby.
Superchargers, baby. Supercharged. We're still in first place in the West. 3-2, not worried about it. It's bad news for these Dolphins, man. Who doesn't like fresh tuna? Let's go.
And talking about West Coast and California first, SDFC back in the winning streak.
Back at it.
Back at it, man. Of course, they play better on the road than at home, which is weird.
They're playoff bound too. I mean, they are in the playoffs, so
Yeah.
get those tickets.
2 more games to go in the regular season, I believe. And before you know it, playoffs are there for SDFC. And anything can happen. Anything can happen, dude. I hope they make it far. And I hope they bring back the title. Because, again, as an expansion team, a first team, it's just phenomenal and great what they've been
Dude.
able to do at SDFC.
Let's do it. Now, the Clippers, the San Diego G League Clippers were last year, and now we got SDFC holding it down this year. The goal season starts on the 18th of this month. It's sports all around, man. So Smoke and Vic Sports Talk live in your face. You're going to love it, man, all season long.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Yeah.
Oh, did you hear? They're getting rid of the Regal down in Oceanside.
Yeah, I mean, since we're kind of on the political tip, yeah, I knew.
You
I
just
I,
look so political.
I
Dick.
knew it was there. It's been there forever. But again, just like the other project, it has officially been greenlit. And yeah, that's also set to be breaking ground
Dude,
in
I say-
2026.
I said put the movie theater behind the bowling, that big ass parking lot behind the bowling alley, and go back to old school, man. A roller skate rink. Well, actually, there is an outdoor roller skate rink in Oceanside, so I'm not gonna knock that. But also, did you hear in Midway, where San Diego Gulls play, they're actually gonna approve breaking ground on a new project.
Yeah, I've known about that too, dude.
The Midway Rising project at the sports arena makeover.
Do you know who's in charge of that?
Who is that? You?
Well, man, if I could get like 1% off of that, I'll
Let's
be
go, man.
happy.
Vote for this guy.
But no, so check it out, dude. This whole project is, at least from what I heard last, was being spearheaded by none other than the owner of the Los Angeles
I'll
Rams.
tell you what, Stan Kroenke, let's go. Is it Kroenke? What's
I mean, what is he trying to do over there? I don't know. Man's got a vision. I mean, look at SoFi, dude. Everybody
San Diego
loves
Rams?
SoFi.
Fuck it, dude. I'm down. I'll root for the Rams if they come to Dago.
I don't know if he's, trying to extend the leads on the Chargers, have them move back here, or if he's trying to get an NBA, NHL team. I don't know, dude.
Hey,
but
it's going to be a
That's smart.
16,000 seat arena. Right now, the Goals play in a 7,000 seat arena, so this is going to be a big upgrade, not to mention all the amenities. It's going to be really badass. Stan, man. Stan the man. Let's go, dude. Hey, helping out LA with SoFi. Now he's coming down to San Diego and trying to do something. If it works out for the best, I'm not mad at it. You know what I mean?
I'm not mad at it right now, dude. I mean, the Midway District is long overdue. The traffic, we know it's gonna suck. I mean, it sucks for anything.
Oh,
It sucks in the Front Wave Arena.
You
It
think
sucks in
he's
the
gonna make it
Petco
better?
Park.
Shit.
It sucks at Snapdragon. I mean, come on, bro. We live in a goddamn city. What do you expect?
It sucks the front wave. I heard a comment today. They're like, "Oh, is there gonna be free parking for your first anniversary?" No, probably not. So parking is
Wishful
crazy.
thinking.
Parking is crazy. You know what else is crazy? San Diego State Aztecs are in third place in the Mountain West. Let's go. They are 4-1, 1-0 in division rivalries. I'm excited for this team this year. What about you?
You know what? I don't know too much
You
about
don't
the
know?
Aztecs. I don't know too much about the Aztecs,
Oh,
but
God.
I know that since they lost their first game, they just got crapped on all over the place,
Oh,
because
crap, dude. Wipe
everybody
it
was
up.
unsure of what was going to happen with the team, what the new coaching would actually do for the team, and it's finally starting to pan out, man. They beat Cal, and that was what they needed. That was the spark that they needed for them to really continue to advance. And so far, from what I heard, they're 2 wins away from qualifying to a bowl. So
Ooh, who doesn't
we'll
love
see.
smoking bowls? Catch me at a bowl game in front or Snapdragon.
Yeah, and talking about bowl games, don't forget Petco Park usually hosts a bowl. I forget what it's
the
called.
holiday, right?
The Holiday Bowl, so be on the lookout for that. I mean, we got WWE coming into town in November.
Ooh.
Pretty sure right after that is going to be the Holiday Bowl, so keep an eye out.
Hey, keep an eye out, man. What about the Wave?
Hey, they're getting down, man. The ladies, they're holding their ground. They're still, I think, like third, fourth place.
They're in the thick of the season, though. They got to step it up, Being mediocre doesn't cut at this point.
I mean, as long as it gets you to the playoffs, right? Look at the Padres.
Yeah, I'm looking at him sitting at home right now.
Yeah, I mean, Tatis is back in the DR right
Being
now.
mediocre don't count, baby. He's getting his steroid shots. All the haters want to talk about. But no, I'm super excited, man. We got boxing, everything. We're talking all this fun stuff, dude. Did you guys see? Did you see that the Cubs have a cookout every year in their seats?
Wait, well, I don't know what you mean, actually.
Dude, yeah. So I'm assuming it's for season ticket holders, but I guess every year after the season's over, they have their own little potluck. You bring it's like a pizza or whatever. I don't think it's homemade. You got to buy it, but you bring pizza or sliders or wings, and you can have a little cookout in your seats with all your fellow season ticket holder members.
Yo, that sounds cool as hell.
I wish the Padres do that for Gallagher Square. That would be for season ticket holder members, but instead of in your seats, go to Gallagher Square and have a cool little.
Oh, that would be rad, dude. I mean,
Every section would be a different day. You know?
They kind of did that in the postseason.
Did
Since
they?
they were doing home games, they were allowing you to go in and do like a little bit of a watch party. But I mean, shit, dude, the games were like at midday. Like everybody's working.
Dude, I'm thinking like with spring training next season, like hey, let's have some season, or even if it brings cookouts type vibe. I don't know. It looked cool, man. I liked it. I saw that. I'm like, wow, that's something that Petco and San Diego could really get a part of too. So, come on, Petco, hire us.
Hey, we got the ideas out here, man. I mean, I know you guys are falling short. Don't get me wrong. Your Instagram and social media people are phenomenal.
Phenomenal. We could be a little better. We could help it. Just a little juice on the fire,
But
baby.
how can you truly connect to the fans? Come on. I talked to Ben last time. That's the hardest part.
So I got a question for you. I got a question for all you guys too. Answer it if you want to. Who is the dog of the den when it comes to the San Diego Padres? Who's the dog of the den? And now I'm talking the whole organization. Is it Schilt? Is it the Fog? Is it Manny? Is it Toddy? Because his emotions definitely fucking up this whole team. Who is the dog of the den? Because Preller's contract's almost up. So are we gonna keep him? Do I want to? You'll find out later.
So I think the true answer is that it's John, right? I believe that's his name, John Seidler.
Yeah, the brother of Pete.
Yeah, so he's the man, dude. He's the one.
He got a little flack for being a notorious Dodger fan, but when you're a businessman, I think he wants what's best for his business. In my mind.
Yeah, I mean Sheila. Don't get me wrong. I think
I wish she was
her
still,
heart
yeah.
is in the right place, and I hope that in the near future she might be the voice of the Padres. But until then, it's John, and he's the one, bro. He's the one. AJ could do whatever he wants. He's like you said. He's in a contract year. Is he gonna get extended? I sure hope so, dude. I would give him at least 2 more
Oh,
years.
dude, I want AJ for life, man. He is the GM that the teams need. He's going to be in definitely high demand. So
Yeah, dude. Because I mean, whether he's your GM or your baseball operations guy, I don't know. Maybe you remove one of those titles, but what I know is that the man is a great scout. He has an eye for talent, and we've seen it year after year.
if you guys know baseball, look what he did in Texas. I mean, he's on the verge of doing the same thing in San Diego. I don't think he's going to want to leave. You you have unfinished business. You know what I mean?
100% until you get that chip.
And I feel like he wants to do it as bad as these fans want it. I mean, I'm a lifelong Padre fan. As soon as we lost, it never changed no love in my heart for the Padres. It just hurt, But that's what love is. Love hurts.
It hurt because it was like one of those
Fuck that
relationships.
umpire.
They hit you up through the phone. They're like, you know what? It's not you. It's me. And it's like,
Yeah, and you know what? The umpire, it was a bad call, but at the same time, we shouldn't have to wait till the 9th inning of the last game to try to do something. So, yeah, shit call, but next year, it's going to change. It's all going to change. You know what also did change this year? This is the first time in a long time that there has been no hitters in the regular season.
yep. A little bit of history in 2025, man. So we'll see what happens with the robo umps. Long overdue. Again,
It's only a challenge scenario, right? They're not going to do every call.
it's a challenge, exactly. So
Yeah.
if you disagree on the call, just like with Bogarts,
Yeah.
it could potentially be overturned, which
Detrimental.
I completely agree with you, Smoke. I know we didn't want to touch the subject too much, and we're not going to get into depth, really, but
Appreciate it.
the call, yes, it was crap. But also, I understand the stakes, 9th inning, blah, 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 blah. Let's go back. Let's go back a few innings. They could have done that in the 6th, the 7th. They didn't have to wait till the 9th. I understand.
Shit.
The season's on the line. Last inning, last couple of outs. But,
I mean,
that's the reason why people want real umpires there, because the human element.
and you know what?
Deal with it.
Yeah, it's the same with the fans. I'm not going to say that the Cubs fans weren't there. They were, but I know the Padre fans would have been, in my mind, a wee bit louder. I think that stadium is very tough to play in, especially in the time frame that we had to play there. The blind spots, the shade, the glare. Man, it was a tough. I would have rather played in Petco. I think even the Cubs would have rather played in Petco. But, yeah, it was just tough, man. It's a hard way to start playoffs like that. So, kudos. We made it. Hey, we are one of the top 14 teams in the MLB. So screw y'all.
Yeah, and
Technically 13 because the Reds lost before us.
I mean, and that's the good news for
Guardians,
2026. The Padres, they're an incomplete or unfinished product, and we've known that.
Oh yeah.
It's been 5 seasons now since the start of the decade. 2020 looked good. 2022 looked even better. 2023 complete disappointment. Just like 2021 complete disappointment. 2024 looked unbeatable, and look what happened, dude. 24 uncalled or unhittable innings. It's just that's the current Padres, bro. And you know, I don't want to get too crazy because I mean we're beyond moving from OSB or whatever you want to call that umpire, but I want to thank Mike Schilt for the product that he's able to produce. The last 2 seasons, 90 plus wins or 90 wins at the bare minimum. Phenomenal, huge for the Padres and for the organization
Yeah.
as the season goes.
Second coach to do that actually for the Padres.
But this is where I feel a little different about Mike Schilt. And I'm pretty sure you guys feel the same way. As fans, as people who tune into every single goddamn pitch, just like the manager, his managing style, it fits the Padres, but it doesn't.
It's a little weak.
It doesn't glue with the Padres. It doesn't scream Padres. Because we saw their identity for a minute.
We need to be aggressive. Yeah, we need to be base runners. Yeah, when we first started the season, that was sick. That 15-0, that was aggressive, in your face, open up a can of whoop ass, you know. And then the last, we were just playing it safe, and when you play it safe, you lose.
And that's what the Padres were doing. They were playing 500. We called it from the very beginning of this goddamn platform. That's all they were going to do. But the game changer for their season was that start. Those 15 games were immense for the 2025 season.
We wouldn't
of
have
the
been
Padres.
in the playoffs. Yeah, we
100%.
Yeah.
After that, it fell flat, dude. I mean, they shouldn't have got swept by the Orioles. They shouldn't have lost the series against the Twins.
Or Arizona.
Bro, come on. It falls back
Rockies,
into Mike Schilt.
whatever. Rockies are kryptonite. Well, I'll let that pass. You know, every Padre fan knows.
It falls back to Mike Schilt, dude. And personally, I like the way that he directs, but overall, he's not a playoff manager. He's not. He's proven it with the Reds, and he's proven
Cardinals.
it twice.
Cardinals.
My bad. They were the same goddamn color. He proved it with the Cardinals. Mike Schilt is not a playoff manager, and he's done it twice with the Padres. He got lucky last season, 2024, against the Braves because the Braves came into the playoffs after a doubleheader, so they were done, bro. They were done before they even started. And for the Padres to get bounced in the wild card round, it just shows that you are not postseason material for a manager. I mean, I've given Dave Roberts a bunch of crap the last couple of seasons, but look at him. He's fighting for the NLCS right now.
Could have maybe just won it. You don't know. Or who knows? But yeah, no, I guess you're right. When it comes down to brass tacks, Bob Melvin and the Giants are done. You want to get Bob Melvin back? Give Bo Mel another shot? No. You want to give Bruce another shot? No, he wants to go. He wants to go to Frisco. So Bruce is done with Texas. Boch is going back to Frisco. We got Schultz for now. I don't know who would you want. I really don't know.
Well, I know who I would
I
want.
would want Gil.
Bro, you're right, my goddamn mind.
I'm right there with you, brother. I want Gil, dude, because Coach Gil would definitely be the aggressive,
He's a dog.
compassionate coach that you want. You want that dog, because hey, there's a bunch of dogs at Petco Park. Oh, you know that for sure.
And not even that, bro. Like Benji Gill, he was a player, so he knows the game, like firsthand.
Schultz played too.
He was mostly a little league coach. Secondly, he's got major managerial experience with
World Baseball.
WBC, which is coming back 2026. We didn't necessarily talk too much about that.
It's coming to San Diego.
It won't. But Benji's got championships in Mexico. Bro, he's an all-around great baseball man.
Oh, I love him.
I think he would be the best fit for San Diego, especially having that extra language barrier broken down between players.
Oh,
Since
dude,
he speaks Spanish.
There's so many different languages on the San Diego team, though. But yeah, you're right.
But I feel like he would click right on, dude. I mean, I don't know what Mike Schultz's contract is, but personally, I would give him 2026. And if you can't do it in the postseason again, I'm sorry, my guy. We'll pay you out and hit the road.
Dude, I'm thinking about it too, man. Not to be weird, but Preller, when he was with the Texans, I didn't really notice any like African American players on his team. And right now we don't have any. We thought we thought Profar was expendable and he was an asset. We got him back for 1 year, not really caring about him. We should still have Profar. You know what I mean? So, I don't know if he's really into hiring a minority person, is what I'm trying to say. But I would really like Benji Gill as the coach of the San Diego Padres. That sounds good. Sounds like a World Series coach.
It sounds like a World Series team. But
yeah,
you know what, dude? I'm gonna go back just a couple of seconds because you were talking about a little bit of the color barrier, and first off, Profar,
it's just what I'm noticing.
Profar, he's Caribbean black. He's not American black.
Well, we got Bogarts, and he's Caribbean black, so.
Exactly. I mean, same with Toddy. He's Caribbean black also.
Toddy's Latino.
He's from the Caribbean, bro. He's Dominican Republican.
So Manny's
also technically
So you're saying
black.
Dominican Republicans are not Latino?
No, I'm saying they're Latino,
There you go.
but they're from the Caribbean.
But I mean, look, he got rid of James Wood. That dude was dope. I mean, I would have loved to kept James Wood. We
Yo.
also had that other shortstop a few seasons ago we got rid of too. Who was C.J. Abrams, who was really dope.
See, now that's American black. Yeah,
Both of those.
Yeah, C.J. Abrams is American black.
James Wood is American black.
Oh, what? I don't know. I thought he was Latino.
What? James Wood? That name, brother.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But now C.J. Abrams, hey, they're having illustrious careers, and they really couldn't have done nothing with the Padres except stay in the organization. They couldn't have been a starter. So I'm glad that he does trade to give people an actual chance to start.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of a lot of people don't like that he trade all these prospects, but dude, they're just gonna be a prospect for us.
Exactly. And as a manager, we touched on this before. Like as a manager, you make these players promises. I'm gonna get you to the show. And that's what he's doing. He's I mean, it's not he's not doing it with the squad that they intended it to, but he's getting them to the show. He's getting them an opportunity, and now those guys, they have jobs in the league.
And they're doing something, bro.
Exactly.
A lot of them are in the playoffs. I think Abrams had a chance. I know that Woods, that's shit, dude.
And just to finish off, I don't think AJ Player is racist, okay? Yeah, he's not against black people.
I never said that. I just thought it was kind of weird.
All right.
The main thing about that point was, I don't know if we're going to hire Benji Gill, but I would love to have him as a coach. And I don't even know, who's he coaching right now?
He's not coaching for MLB. He's coaching down in Mexico. He's got.
Are you kidding me? So he'd be very affordable.
Juan, about that. Because, I mean, you make the majors, bro. You're trying to,
he's a world baseball coach. And you're right. He has so many accolades. I mean, he would be expensive.
I don't know how expensive it would be. I mean, obviously, he's going to cost you like a couple mil. But Benji Gill, I mean, he's with the Charros of Jalisco. He won the title for his region. He made it to what you would want to call the World Series in Mexico. And they just couldn't capitalize, at least on that aspect. But, I mean, he's shown it time after time. I mean, WBC with Mexico versus Japan, another great game. And, I mean, he's a well-rounded baseball man. But
for the record,
we'll
AJ,
see.
I don't think
We'll
you're
see.
racist.
All right, bro. Well, what other notes you got? Because we still got a few more minutes in this.
I got
amazing.
I got some Charger stuff. I'm super hyped about that Pachanga boxing event in San Diego. That's actually a big one. I really want to stress out a little more. Lorenzano El Rey, the champion, he was on the main event show when that was going around. He's a really awesome player, a really awesome boxer, a really awesome human being. He's a challenger. He actually just fought, I think, a month ago to defend his title, and I think he's fighting again on November 29th. So man, these young and hungry guys, they got to fight every 3 months to just keep their title. And then also, Manny Pacquiao Jr., obviously high expectations, gonna be a lot of pressure, but I'd rather just go there to see El Rey and to see if I can hang out with Pacquiao, because Manny's the senior Manny's gonna be there. I mean, that's going to be fun. Pachanga Arena, I don't know if you guys been to an event there before. It's pretty awesome. It's actually the casino, not the arena. It's at the casino and the resort. So go to Pachanga Casino Resort, Pachanga Arena.
Hey, pull up, man. It's going to be a great time. And
who knows? We might get tickets. You might see us there.
Before you know it, you start gambling. You make $1,000. Great night.
Oh, man. Can you believe it? Are you a gambler?
I like to, invest wisely.
Yeah, I like to support horse racing.
Oh, Breeders' Cup is coming up.
Yeah, in November in Del Mar, the San Diego Fairgrounds, if you want to be local about it. Yeah, the Breeders' Cup's coming, which means the best of the best. The Del Mar horse races, you're going to get, the Walk of Life, but the Breeders' Cup, oh, I'm excited. Are you going to go? I'm going to go to one.
I think so, dude, because I like the Del Mar races.
Yes.
But it's such a hassle with the summer. You got so much things going on here and there. But the Breeders' Cup just feels more right. I mean, the weather is a little bit crispier, but I mean, for horse racing, is just phenomenal, dude. I feel like those horses just go even faster.
Yeah. The Breeders' Cup.
I don't know, man, but it's a special. I mean, it's not as fancy or as a big an event as the Del Mar's horse races. There's no hat day or nothing like that, but it's still a great opportunity to go see some top of the line world champion horses. Just hold it down at the track and get your bets in and hope for the best.
Let's go, man. You know what I mean?
Man, dude, great episode so far.
Love it. We're not done. We got 21 or 30 more minutes.
We got a good amount of time before we cancel this one out as the finale for the SD podcast. When it comes to the baseball realm, I just want to let you guys know the Blue Jays kicked off an amazing win against the New York Yankees. Don't get me wrong, man. Yankees looked like they were gonna make a comeback with that home run from Judge.
Those are the Padres, man. That was luck. That was a Machado luck swing.
Yeah, like I wouldn't have called it a home run, but because of the rules, it's a home run, I guess. It hit the foul pole. It's a home run.
Luis Suarez got a home run like that, so.
Yeah, dude. I mean, and that game specifically, I believe it was game 3 of the NLDS. It was insane because the Blue Jays was just smoking them. Even freaking Vladdy Jr. He flew, bro. He took like the craziest dive home, dove in head first, and he got the save. And bro, 6-1
feels good. I mean,
And before you knew it, dude, the Yankees. I mean, I don't know if the Blue Jays maybe fell asleep a little bit. They got a little comfortable, but the Yankees they chiseled it out, bro. They put up a fight.
A lot of them like to hang out at Coronado in the offseason, so if you're at the Coronado Beach, you might see a few Yankees because they are out of the playoffs.
Yeah, dude. They're unfortunately out of the race now. I think Detroit forced a Game 5 against Seattle.
Oh, they're working.
So that one right there is going to be insane, bro, because
they're working.
I feel like after that, Detroit might have the upper hand and the momentum with them.
It just gets tiring, man. Playoffs are tough, dude. You gotta give it your best every single day. And if you guys haven't played baseball, you're just fans of it. It's just spurts of acceleration and adrenaline over and over again, and it gets tiring. It gets super tiring.
100%, dude. But Javi Baez, he still got it.
Javi, baby.
El Mago, he still got it, bro.
He keeps
on pulling up the tricks from the hat.
Tigers are looking tough, dude. I don't think they're done yet. So, hey, go Tigers. Blue Jays, though, they look like a threat. The Brewers, I don't know. What do you think about them?
Oh, the Brewers are solid, bro. I've liked the Brewers since the beginning. The only team that I felt like they could actually put up a fight was the Padres, but we know how that ended. The
we
Padres,
didn't get that opportunity, yeah.
In the scenario where they did have Ramon versus
that was a
the
big
Brewers,
one, dude. That was a big one.
That series would have been crazy, bro. It would have been 5 games easily.
Dude,
But-
I like Sheets at first. I like Arias at second, and Cronin left. If you know,
or DH, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it just depends how 2026 is gonna shape
because
up.
O'Hearn's gone, dude. We're not getting O'Hearn back.
Or you could get O'Hearn instead of Arias. We'll see.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna get Arias. I don't know, dude. I would say we're probably not gonna get any of them.
I mean, pitcher, who you gonna get?
None of 'em.
Cease?
None of
Because
'em.
technically Michael King has like a mutual option, so maybe you get King back somehow.
King with
I don't know.
Musgrove. We got Darby. Dude, I mean, we still have a few. You know, Pavetta. Pavetta's still on the squad, dog.
You know
so
what? Since we're back
we're
into
pretty-
Padres real quick.
It's hard not to talk about the Padres. You know, It's
It
the
is,
last
dude. I
episode
mean-
of the SD Podcast.
All right, I'm gonna do a bold prediction for everybody out there watching right now here at the SD's podcast, brought to you by Smoke and Vic. Next season, 2026, everybody's talking about the pitching depth and this and that. Trust me, been there, done that. We did that last year. Look at Pavetta, career year. When it comes to the starting pitcher for the season, they're saying possibly Pavetta, looking like Pavetta because he's quote unquote the ace of the squad right now. Darvish, he's a little bit on the back end. But personally, I think, especially if they start off the season here at home, it's going to end up being Joe Musgrove will be the starter of the 2026 season. It only makes the most sense.
It's either that or Pavetta. You know, because Pavetta kind of earned it with the offseason or with this playoffs, but you got to see how you are the next season. It's a whole new season for all these boys. You know, Darvish didn't look so hot. He may be sexy next season. And for an example, look at Blake Sickling Snell when he was on the Padres. He looked like he was on the verge of leukemia. Went to the Giants, no better. Went to the Dodgers, a stud. So, you know, any given season, anybody can show up and ball out because it just takes one season to break through. I think that Merrill had a sophomore slump, and I think he'll be ready for next season. I think Manny Machado's going to get through whatever he's going through with that pressure. Hopefully, Toddy doesn't have to pay that much money. And I think these Padres in 2026 are going to be a force to reckon with yet again.
100%, bro. I completely agree that the Padres, they're not just meant to compete, bro.
No, they're meant to win.
They're meant to win.
These are champions, brother.
And-
Bogarts. Oh, yeah, you're right.
And
You're right.
unfortunately, we've only seen them compete, man. And that's what's heartbreaking because
He's
we
right
want
with
them.
that.
We want them to do more, and we've seen them do more. But it's just, goddamn, you just
Oh.
didn't have the it this season.
Vote for Vic Villa to get Smoking Vic on the podcast, Padres.
But I heard it right here from Smoke, dude. I mean, aside from the Padres and aside from all that, I faintly heard a word that I used a lot this year,
Oh, God.
and that was
He's going to use it.
load management.
Load management.
Unfortunately, the Padres were not able to do that
I think
correctly.
we're going to hear it this episode, but we did.
But come on, man. Look at the Dodgers looking phenomenal in the postseason. And I got to say, that was a lot of load management with Blake Snell, with Roki Sasaki,
Sitting
with
everybody.
Glasnow. And now look at them, bro. They look insane right now in the postseason.
What I'm nervous is I don't want Darvish to be the next Kershaw. You saw what happened to Kershaw
I
yesterday.
did see what happened to Kershaw.
And
2 home runs.
Darvish is
No,
on the
home
verge
run.
of that, you know, but he's very awesome. Like, it's hard. You don't want to give up a player like Darvish, but when they're past their time, you got to make a business decision, and that it just hurts. You know?
Well, yeah, there is a lot of things to be discussed with Darvish. Just like how it was for Kershaw. Because Kershaw had similar things show up in his career, especially towards the end of it.
But he admitted he's done after this year, right?
Oh yeah, he's
Or-
retiring,
yeah.
dude. Like, he
It's his
retired with
farewell
a
season.
he retired with a home run coming from the bullpen against Schwarber. So that's his retirement right there. And when it comes to you, Darvish, yeah, he's at the very end of it, very very end of it. I think he
Yeah,
has
no,
one
I
more
agree.
good season left in him, and after that, you got to really consider retiring because I mean he's pitched like a maniac ever since he got on to baseball with Japan.
Japan. Okay, so what is? We're doing a recap. Last season, actually, the last episode of the season, episode 31, whole season since spring training till right now. What was your best play by the San Diego Padres? I know what mine is. I'm curious what yours is.
Ooh, wow, dude. Okay, that's a hard one. Real hard one.
There's a few home run robberies, you know. So
Well, I'm gonna pull it back to something that was recent, and
pull
it's
back that foreskin. Tell
No,
me what you're looking
ju-
at.
something a little bit more recent that people could remember, and it was a double play by Luis Arias in the postseason
Okay.
against the Chicago Cubs. He fielded it, shot it to second, and then they shot it back into first to get the double play to end the inning. I feel like out of all the plays, that was the most significant because playoffs. It meant something.
Significant, I guess that's correct. I would do two. My first one, it wasn't my first choice, but I when it brought to my mind, I liked it. When Toddy stole home, that shit was sick, dude.
He did that last year.
You didn't do it this year?
No.
Okay, Toddy's first walk off was this year.
That one was
That was
amazing. That was
sick.
probably one of my favorite. I mean, Toddy had some of the best plays. Dude.
Oh, dude, home run, and then Mr. 2000. That was kind of a big one too.
To me, not so much because
That was
like
cool though.
because he didn't do it on his birthday, and then when he did get the 2000, it was off of an error, so it was like a little sloppy. You know,
But
it was,
Toddy's walk off was fucking.
okay. My second favorite best play. I mean, not defensively. And that was one of the defensive ones, but the offensive ones. Yeah, the walk up was great, but the
Don't
one
take
that's
mine, motherfucker.
the one that's gonna stay with me forever, just because I got a chance to be at the game. The
Yes.
Grand Slam by Tatis Jr. on the last
Holy.
City Connect day. That was insane, bro. That's the Toddy that we needed in the playoffs, dude. Because the at bat was, first of all, just a grind. He actually was waiting for the pitches.
I am the ball.
And he was on it, bro. He knew he was gonna get that fastball, and as soon as he did, out the park, and it was over after that, dude. Even though Arizona had the lead, and we didn't necessarily talk too much about that series, no need for it.
Yeah,
Swept.
No need.
But dude, just the grind, everything that happened at that at bat, it was just awesome, dude. Again, Arizona had the lead, and as soon as that grand slam hit, it was like even the Diamondback fans knew. They're like, oh yeah, Padres are gonna win this game.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, there was many fun ones this season. Those are the few of mine. I want to hear some of yours. A lot of people are saying that Merrill home run at the end, even though we had no chance, he didn't give up.
That one was cool. Another play that I'm not gonna forget about. Mr. Gavin Sheets running into the wall, left field. That was pretty memorable.
I remember Ramon, Merrill, and Toddy, no fly zone, taking home runs.
Yo, hey, that Ramon,
That is sick.
Robbery, that one was cool. That
Dude.
fool, he put it all on the line just to rob that home run.
So many fun moments, man. And also Don and Mud, the best announcers in baseball. We're so blessed for that, dude. We appreciate you guys. I can't wait to get
100% best
invited to
announcers.
Donatello's. Man, let me know when the blackened salmon's on the menu. Let's go.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it
I'm
gratefully.
about to miss this fucking
Greatly.
game. We gotta. I forgot what time it was. Shit.
But it's again bittersweet. Padres are no longer playing, and I mean February can't come fast enough.
Hey, LFGSD all day, every day. Let's go, Padres.
Every single day, bro.
I no sweat on my back, man. I'm a fan for life, whether we win it all or we win nothing. I love those guys, man. I shout out every true fan from any organization, any fan base. Real ones know. You know, you stick with them thick and thin, and you know, I'm so down for them. But this is going to be a new era of some sports talk from us, and I'm excited to talk about everything. You know, we got boxing on the menu. Let us know if you want us to cover some sports that, you know, not many people talk about. We'll bullshit our way through it, so let us know.
Yeah, let us know indeed. I mean, I think we almost finished up all our notes, dude. The only last thing that I could say
Say it, Vic.
is that fan that got the Cal Raleigh 61 home run,
So cool, dude.
stoked, and like just
That's cool.
the whole sequence of it, like him wearing that shirt that said "hit the 61 here," he catches it somehow because like it was it like a bounced out,
Yeah, in the bullpen, and yeah.
and then he caught it, bro. And then my man was prepared. He took off
So
that shirt,
cool,
and
dude.
he's like, "Hey, bring on the 60-second."
Dude, what a fuck. That's a goat as a fan.
That's the best fan of this season. Worst fan, Phillies Karen. We all know that. And man, it was just cool, bro. Homie got a bat. He got to meet Big Dumper. Dude, I mean,
Bam,
postseason
best
baseball.
fan. Okay, worst fan. Okay, I agree with both those. What don't be one of those fans moment is all those streakers on the field. Padres had two. The Yankees actually had two yesterday. So don't be one of those fans.
Don't be
all
one of
right?
those fans unless you're underage and promoting something out here in Carlsbad. Then yeah, do your thing, bro. You're not gonna go to jail.
And don't be a worst fan. You know, if you don't catch the ball and a kid gets it or a dad gets it, suck it up, Buttercup. If you catch it, you're not obligated to give it to a kid.
Yeah.
You
First
know,
of all,
I wouldn't give. You know, if I got two, for sure, but one, come on, man.
Yeah. First of all, know your rules as a fan. I've said it before.
Heckling too, yeah.
I can't tell you how to be a fan, but just be a better fan, dude. Understand the ethics of being at the ballpark, especially for baseball. Football, I know is different. I mean, we saw that motherfucker. He got that football. He just ran out the way. Like, he just, on the Bills game, if you can remember that. Bills versus, who was it?
You say it.
Patriots.
Yep.
Bills, Patriots, fan caught the ball, and as soon as he caught it, he was gone, dude. Because in football, you got to get the ball back.
It's
Baseball,
crazy
nah.
because there's trackers on those balls, so they knew exactly where the fuck he was.
Yeah, no, he wanted that ball, dude. But for baseball, at least, the ball doesn't have to be in your zone for you to claim it. You don't have to give it to a kid unless you have already another foul ball. And everything else is up for grabs, dude. You could steal the fucking ball, 100%.
Yeah,
You can
you
throw
can-
some elbows. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
You
Get
could
your
take
ball.
you could take out their glove if they're jumping for the ball and they catch it. You take out their glove before they land. That's your ball.
Yeah, 100%, dude. I mean, it
You
happened
know.
to me in the Toddy Grand Slam. Holy
Did it
Sheets.
really?
Yeah, Holy Sheets. He tossed us a ball. You know, when they were doing like a little bit of throwing warm ups.
Throwing
Uh,
warm ups, guys. Throwing warm ups. Get used to that term.
But what happened is like he tossed it our way. It was like literally right here in my hands, dude.
Someone just did that. Someone just did that to him.
It wasn't a fail like that. It wasn't bad. So what happened is that there was a bachelor party right in the seats right in front of me. So they're the ones that caught it, and they gave it to the bachelor. So I was like, okay. I mean, it's a special scenario for them. The only shitty part is that these motherfuckers were Angel fans. So I was like,
Oh, don't even deserve it.
after they told me, I was like, well, forgive me, bro, but you were having a good time. I've been a bachelor before. I understand. Enjoy your party. And I think they went to the casino afterwards. But hey, shout out to
Pachanga.
them.
Went to unofficial sponsor, Pachanga Arena
But
Casino.
hey, man,
and
learn
resorts.
your
Etiquette.
ethics and etiquette when it comes to ballpark as a fan.
Being a fan, yeah, you know, there's times you get saucy, but sometimes mind your own. You know, not everybody's on the same level as you. There are a lot of bright lights, it's very loud. I've been a victim of those many times. But you know, you gotta learn how to be a right fan. You gotta heckle right. No streaking. No running on the field. Don't be stealing no balls when it's already in someone's hand. You know what I mean? But it's fair game when it's in the air, in my mind.
And for all those parents who take kids,
Oh, tell them.
also
Tell 'em, Vic.
understand the etiquette at a ballpark or a stadium.
It's not
or,
a Chuck E. Cheese, motherfucker.
You know, there's some grown ass man there talking a bunch of shit, drinking a lot of alcohol. So, hey, don't be offended if you hear F bombs or S bombs. That's on you. Why'd you take your kid? And why didn't
Again, I apologize, Karen. I didn't mean to.
why do you do that to yourself?
Sorry, X Factor.
That's a self-inflicted wound.
It happens. Padres.
But hey, also to my basketball fans, again, learn, bro. Because when you're sitting courtside, them 200-pound players,
They can hear you.
They might be not even that. They might end up to save a ball. They might end up jumping into your seats, and you might get crushed. So
oh yeah, dude, they're bony
Etiquette.
motherfuckers. Shoulders, elbows, yeah.
understand where you're going, what game you're playing, whether it's golf, it don't matter, bro. Swimming, I don't care. Understand what you're doing before you get there. Get educated.
Yeah, you can't go swimming and not hold your breath. What are you guys doing? Come on. Let's go, man. Be fans. Hey, it's the Smoking Vic, man. It's the Sports Talk. We love you guys. This is a new model. Shout out to SD Podcast. We love doing it, man. We love the Padres. And hopefully we'll be back
Amazing.
next season. It's just like the Padres. But right now, we got a year-round sports talk. So hope you get used to this new venue we got. Because we're not going nowhere, boys and girls.
Yes, sir. I don't got any more notes. I think I talked all my smack. Shout out to the Padres. Thank you for another phenomenal season. I enjoyed it. You guys definitely disappointed me, but it's okay. I'll be there next year.
Yeah, go Aztecs, go Wave, go LF, SD, what?
LFGSD, baby.
Yeah. So many letters.
All right, but before we close out, man, this is the one thing that I do want to get to. All right, Smoke. We had attempted to give the Padres a grade before. I can't say the whole entire postseason or this and that because we know the postseason was a little bit disappointing. But overall, how do you think the Padres did overall 2025 season, in your opinion, letter grade?
Compared to last season or just this season
No,
alone?
no, just this season, dude.
Okay.
There's no comparison because every season's different.
Yeah,
we know that.
totally different team. You're right. All right. So, all right, we got a few sweeps. We did make the playoffs. Shit the bed against the Cubs. Shit the bed against the Dodgers. I would give us a B minus. B minus. We're
Okay.
still in contention. We're still a playoff team, obviously, but we don't have the final pieces that we need. B minus. What about you, Vic?
All right, I like where your head's at, dude, because a lot of people in the quote unquote sports media, mainstream media, whatever bullshit they want to label themselves because they got the passes, they were saying B plus. No, bro, Padres are far from a B plus. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Season wise, again, 90 win record, cool. It's pretty.
It's passing.
And
That's
it's
a passing.
It's in the record books. But was it successful? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
We made it
successful.
to the playoffs.
But
Did we accomplish our goal?
exactly, was the goal accomplished? Hell no. No, far from it, dude. Actually, it was disappointing.
Yeah.
Because you shouldn't have been kicked off in the wild card round.
First fucking round. We shouldn't even have been in the wild card round, guys.
Exactly. You had it there for you. You could have taken the West, and you didn't. It's disappointing. Now, again, wild card round, that shouldn't have happened, dude. If you would have been kicked out in the postseason, it should have been in the divisional series,
Or
not wild card.
Or we should have been hosting a wild card, brother. You know?
Exactly. So
Like, we were at the bottom of the bottom. We were second to the worst team to make the playoffs. I know saying the worst is a stretch because we're playoff bound, but man,
So again, 500 team overall, successful season, yes. Postseason, very disappointing. And for
Professor Villa.
that, I'll give the Padres just a B, bro. I'm gonna give them a B because pitching was definitely outstanding from the starters to the bullpen. Yeah, a few hiccups here and there, but I mean that's every team. Defense, pretty stellar. I mean,
oh yeah,
Tatis robbed a few home runs. Merrill robbed a few home runs.
very few errors. I would say.
Laurinado, few home runs. I mean, errors, yeah, here and there in the infield, not so much in the outfield. But defense also just very, very solid. And I think that's what really carried the team 2025. It was your defense, it was your pitching. The offense showed up whenever they wanted to, and they didn't want to show up in the postseason. Very disappointing, bro. Very disappointing. And it comes down to the slugging. There was not too many home runs. Actually, there were the third to last team with the least home runs for 2025. So there's a few things here and there they have to improve. And it's not just putting the ball in play. It's
I might be getting a new hitting coach. You know,
yeah, maybe Victor's out of the question. I don't know, but like what I know is that it just wasn't enough, and they did not have the it that you really need to actually chase for a World Series championship. I mean, the load management didn't work for the Padres, and I mean it's looking really good for the Dodgers. So they might be back-to-back champions. I don't know, but they're definitely looking like they're a little bit more locked in than the Padres were at their time.
I agree. You know, season's over. I'm excited to see what we do next season because you know there's a bunch of new opportunities. We have so many athletes on the team. I'm surprised that you graded a B because you were a lot more harsh all season long than I was, and I went B minus at the end. I thought we were gonna sweep every team. I thought we were gonna go for gold, but it wasn't like that. You know, injuries hit. The injury bug was pretty harsh. Wow, B. Hey, either or. It's a B from the Smoking Vic, and I can't wait to make us an A+ team.
Oh yeah, dude. Even if it's an A minus, just level up. level up, please, Padres.
Level up.
Because I know the fans are going to be there once again next year. They might break records once again, dude. The faithful are behind the Padres. We know that. But what we want is for the Padres to be with the faithful also. So that's what we're asking for, dude. Next season, 90 wins, we'll take that. 88 wins, we'll take that. 95 wins, we'll take all of it, dude.
We'll take
But
a World Series win.
that's the main thing. Is the postseason chase. That's where we're gonna really meet and get common ground because we're hungry out here in San Diego.
We're hungry.
And as Peter said, as soon as the baseball gods smile over here, we want that parade.
Oh, and we'll be at that parade, man, smoking Vic. Dude, we appreciate y'all, man. Love the Padres. Love all the fans throughout the whole season, man. Thank y'all for staying with us, man. And trust me, we got more to come. So we'll see you guys hopefully next week. We'll talk about it and we'll let you know when the Smoking Vic radio show is coming back.
That's right. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, season of the SD podcast is over. We appreciate every single one of you who tuned in for the last 30 plus weeks, man, because it's been a grind ever since February, ever since March, whenever spring training started. But thank you, man. Thank you. It was something that we didn't expect, man. It's such a brand new platform here in Kick Labs. But once again, shout out to Kick Labs for allowing us to do this. Shout out to you guys for tuning in. And shout out to the guests. Shout out to everybody who helped us out with material. Our Saturday and baseball crews, the Borrachos, and everybody, bro. It's been a fun journey, man. It's a little bittersweet that this chapter is ending, but hey, man, just like the Padres, we always got next season.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. Can't wait to learn about these new sports we're talking about because we are diehard Padre fans, so it's going to be fun for all of us. And shout out, like what he said, every single one of you guys who are part of this. Inside, outside, upside, downside. Appreciate y'all, man. We are fans, talking to fans, as fans, for fans. Let's go.
That's right. And just like that, everybody, we do gotta get up out of here. It's about that time. But until we see you guys next time, be ready because we're coming back. Thank you one more time. And with that being said,
vote for Victor Villa for Oceanside Congressman.
let's get it, man.
Let's go.
One more time, everybody.
Yeah.
We'll see you until the next Padre season. SD Podcast coming to an end. We are out. Until then,
We're out.
LFGSD, baby.
Hey, first in the comment gets free stickers. Let's go. We're gone.